Alright, I'm back again. I haven't done a video in a while because, well, quite frankly, I haven't felt like it. I've been having some nasty headaches, and I'm pretty sure I'm coming down with yet another sinus infection. Oh, joy. Anyway, with something I saw today, I could not resist. There was a tweet by Tulsi Gabbard. If she had a few changes to her policy, I would really love her as a politician. But I will put a link to the tweet, and if I can find a different source, like a news agency covering it, actually covering what she said, I'll be throwing that in the description as well. But she was blasting something from Joe Biden's nominated budget czar, or whatever she's going to be. That, and I'm going to probably butcher this name because I've never, to my knowledge, heard this name pronounced. Because, quite frankly, I don't actually watch the news anymore. I find I'm a lot happier when I don't. I know, if you watch my videos, me happy. But it's that Neera Tanden, probably Neera Tanden, truth be known, but like I said, I've never heard the name pronounced. There was some sort of memo or something she sent out stating that, Libya should repay us for what we've done, and that they have all this oil, that we should just go ahead and take some of it to repay for what we've done. And Tulsi Gabbard came out and said a few notable things. First off, the notion that we should expect someone to repay us for something we do to them, in this case Libya, for our military involvement, is despicable. And I can agree. And they said, she went on to say the second part, which I also agree with, is building upon how despicable it is to expect them to repay us for what we did, is that what should we do? Expect them to repay us for toppling their government and making them a failed state? I think it's almost a direct quote. Exactly, that's what happened. More on that in a second. And then the third thing was, Joe Biden, is this really the type of person you want to be heading up or leading our budgets? Which is more or less a quote. Now, I'm going to add some commentary. First, this notion of us toppling their state, their government, however, you can go back and forth if their government was actually good, but what we've done has increased the amount of instability for Libya. The fact of the matter is, for us to have done that, and now are expecting them to repay us by basically seizing their assets. One, especially oil, it definitely perpetuates the notion that the United States is, the meme of so much oil, as Gordon Ramsay put it, there's so much oil on this plate that the United States is going to invade it. Something to that effect. That basically is perpetuating that. But this is very much like you would expect the mob to do. A gang. Yeah, we'll create instability, but you owe us for security and protection. You talk about Donald Trump being corrupt and acting like a mob boss. Well, guess what? This is 10 times worse. He might have tried something like that. I don't know. He might have tried to done something like that, but let me assure you, he would have tried to slap some icing on that cow patty, and tried to pass it as a cake. there's a reason behind that story, that adage, an old family story. But the fact of the matter is, for anyone in the United States government to suggest we do something like that, it is in fact despicable. It's unfathomable that anyone would dare say such a thing as that. Now, I will say one additional thing on this video. Since 9/11, we've been commenting on why do they hate us in the Middle East? Why do they hate us in the Middle East? Why do they hate us in the Middle East? Oh, they hate us because of our freedom. As my grandmother's youngest brother would say when he was drunk and pissed off. Not no, but hell no, and that's for damn sure. If you want to know why they hate us, look at this story. What we are saying, or what this person said. Then go look up, the domino effect, I believe it is. And look into some of the things the United States government did in the name of preventing the spread of socialism. And granted, I do not like socialism. I'm willing to wager a good portion of the people who regularly watch my videos, not a fan either. But we did some despicable things. And I hate the word despicable, but I'm using it quite a bit today. There's a good reason. My Little League football coach used to love to say that to us. Nothing builds your confidence like being told you're horrible for someone's bad coaching decisions. When the government basically goes in and destabilizes a region, like the United States did with Iran, Afghanistan, Iraq, and yes, the Soviet Union was doing crap like it too. But we also did it in Latin America, Central and South America. Tried to do it in Cuba. Bay of Pigs invasion. When you do stuff like that, and you get, the Saddam Hussein's in power. You get the Ayatollah and the Al-Qaeda's, all that, which the United States had a direct hand in. Why would they not hate our guts? And here we are, the presumptive president is putting someone in power who's supposed to be leading the way and making the world love us, and the United States is back, baby, and all this crap, and they're doing the same crap we've done before that's made them hate us and led to endless wars and trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars in debt. Say what you will about Donald Trump. Lord knows I do not care for him. I was about to say I hate his guts, but I don't care for him. But at the end of the day, when all is said and done, at least he was actually different. We actually got a taste of a different type of politician, and we didn't like it. So we went back to the same bullcrap who said he would be different, but let's face it, he wasn't different in over 40 years that he was held in office. So why would we expect anything different? He backed the exact same failed policies that put us where we were and ultimately led to Donald Trump. He was behind the crime bills that Kamala Harris jumped all into. And now, as the old saying goes, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Well, guess what? This is what we're getting. Let's bomb a country, destabilize it, create mass poverty, starvation, and everything else. And oh, by the way, you owe us. We gave you freedom, except for the whole destabilizing the whole country. But then again, if you go back and look, wasn't the Obama administration behind ISIS as well? Didn't they basically start getting funded under him? Yeah. What can you expect? This is a lot of truth bombs. I hope you actually look into it. I will definitely put a link to what Tulsi said. And like I said, if she were a little bit more centrist or right of center on a few things, I would definitely like her. And if she were to change her positions and run even as a libertarian, definitely would vote for her in 2024 no matter what. I'm disgusted with the Republican Party. I've been disgusted for the Democrats for a very long time. Longer than the Republican Party, and I've been disgusted with them since about 2012. Yeah, well, before then, but definitely since 2012. So I'm just going to say this. I'll have a link to what Tulsi said below. Please look up the domino effect. Look up some of the things I've said. Let me know what you think. Later.